When you hear the attack warning, you and your family must take cover at once. Do not stay out of doors. If you are caught in the open, lie down. And now here is a reminder about fallout warnings. When fallout is expected, you will hear 3 bangs in short succession, like this. The most widespread danger from nuclear explosions is fallout. Fallout is dust that is sucked up from the ground by the explosion. Fallout can kill. Since it can be carried for great distances by the winds, it can eventually settle anywhere. So no place in the United Kingdom is safer than any other. The risk is as great in the countryside as in the towns. Nobody can tell where the safest place will be. So you are just as safe in your own home area as anywhere else. In fact, you are far better off at home because it is the place you know and where you are known. So, stay where you are. If you leave your home, your local authority may take it over for homeless families. And if you move, the authorities in the new place will not help you with food, accommodation, or other essentials. You are better off in your own home. Stay there.
I'm Bradley Fortworth, keeping you calm and carrying you on through the day with the best of classical music and cultural programming, directly from the BBM studios here in wonderful London. Up next, I have recovered something from the vaults, just for you. A delectable recording of Bach's Courante Lute Suite in E minor.
Hello there, human.
That was the peculiar third movement of Bach's Lute Suite in E minor, commonly known as Courante. Many believe the following piece to have originally been titled Three Scenes at Twilight. I cannot think of no better sight than London at night. Here is Debussy's Nuage. You just heard Nuage, a section of Claude Debussy's Nocturnes. Gustav Holst composed Mars after an astrology-centered holiday. What wonders would he have composed had he looked at his own planet? Ponder with me through this next piece. come down from the stars as we applaud Gustav Holst's Mars, the bringer of war. It is said the elephant is the most loyal of creatures, a quality that Camille Saint-Saëns perfectly captured in this next piece from the Carnival of the Animals.
Welcome, friend. Glad to see you.
You just heard Camille Saint-Saëns the elephant, part of his peculiar Carnival of Animals. This next piece by Tchaikovsky reminds us of the hard-won
sorry about that,
freedoms
human.
we enjoy every day, and how we must preserve them as they are. This is the Marsha Slav.
One day, I'll take my family to see the circus. One day.
Your kind does have two eyes, right? Do you smell that? It's the Thames calling us. Yeah, kid.
Well, if it isn't our hero.
Fuck off. Maybe.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
It's always a pleasure. Watch where you're going.
Already. Clear out before I got you.
Hello. Welcome to the Flying Dutchman.
We all heard the explosion. Since you're alive, I'm guessing thanks are in order. The Thames folk are grateful. Thank you. Now, about this underground lab. We had a human boy, Archie, living here for a time. He gave me those construction papers as a gift. Before you ask, he's already moved on. You see, some of the Thames folk. That's a lie. Most weren't happy with a human living down there. Archie left before there was too much bad blood. The ferryman should know where he went. He was the one that brought the boy here in the first place. Dr. Webb's with him in the infirmary. He sends his regards. You should stop by.
Yeah, kid.
Thanks again. Tell Archie I said hello if you find him. Tell him I'm sorry things didn't work out. Is there anything else you need? Thames Haven. You are my pride and joy.
Oh. Hi there.
You're at the wrong house. Something's gone.
My hounds learned to swim today. So proud.
It's good to know that, at least once in a while, I can rely on the help of a stranger. You have my thanks. Rachel told me about your predicament. I pity you. If one has no past, then through what lens are they to view the future? If there's any way I can help you, any information I can give you, I will. Not much. Only what the boy told me. He woke up in another lab, like you. Except he remembers how he got there. I didn't press him for details. He seemed shook up about it. Understandable. I've met many people in my travels along the Thames, but no one by that name. I know quite a few Smiths, though. I know he's a violent man, but who isn't these days? I try not to involve myself in inland politics. To me, the Isle of Dogs Syndicate and the Vagabonds are one and the same. I won't get invested in their conflict. The general mood in Thames Haven leads towards the Vagabonds. Sebastian Gaunt is a good customer. Not soon enough. The doc says I need to rest up for a while before I can return to my boat. I didn't know where else to take him. I thought he'd be safe down here. I was fishing one night on the north side of the Thames. That's when he found me I came running down the steps to the embankment. Oh, I'd never met him before. He was being chased by... I don't know. I think they were soldiers. I didn't recognize their uniforms. They weren't the Tommies or the 5th Column, but they were well equipped. We got away by the skin of our teeth. It's good fortune that my boat was ready to set sail. I saw them all right. I just didn't recognize them. If there was one thing that stood out, it would be their faces. They seemed bored, as if they didn't care about catching him. Their bodies told a different story. I've never seen anyone run that fast before. They were seconds away from snatching him. I only know he was kidnapped by the same people he was running from. They took him and some others to a laboratory underground. When I asked about the others, he went quiet. I don't think they made it out. You must realize that his story was of no personal interest to me. So I didn't ask as many questions as you'd probably like. The Thames folk here don't get out much. Thames Haven is an enclave. Most of them have spent too much time around their own kind to trust humans. It was a mistake to bring him here. He was all but forced out. I took him east, to a settlement in Rotherhithe, near that crashed plane. Last I heard, they were facing problems of their own. Not too dissimilar to Thames Haven's tribulations. These are dark times for our people. Archie may still be there. I hope he is. For your sake as much as his. I hope so. A lot of the Thames folk settlements I've made contact with in the past few months have reported some kind of infestation. Midden lurks, leeches, pig rats, you name it. If it's not a coincidence, things are worse than I thought. You'd be hard-pressed these days to find someone willing to burden themselves with another mouth to feed. I'd take you there myself, but I need to rest. Doctor's orders.
Let the surface dwellers kill each other. We'll be safe here.
Need help? Can't say I've treated a survivor of a rail accident before. This'll be interesting. Suffering from some kind of psychological distress. Probably brought on by the crash. That remedy should do the trick. Just remember those breathing exercises.
I call us sea devils, warriors of the deep, monsters.
Can I help you?
Can't they just leave us alone?
You've come to the right place. Take care. Do you need medical assistance? Let's take a look at you. Take care. How can I be of service? I might have what you'll...
And you'll always be welcome.
Hello, human. How are you today?
The surface world gets louder and louder each day.
Welcome to Crystal Palace Radio. I'm your co-host, Olivia Twist. To all my regular listeners, don't forget to send in your messages for our regular mail segment. Our mailbag has been running quite low the past few weeks, and it's honestly not that fun to read the same message over and over. Yes, I'm talking to you, Nate Clarkman of Camden. We're not the BBM, so please stop sending us your messages.
As someone who's actually crawled through Fallout, I think this song is rather poignant. Sheldon Allman's next with Crawl Out Through the Fallout.
Crawl out through the fallout, baby, when they drop that bomb. Crawl out through the fallout with the greatest of aplomb. When your white count's getting higher, hurry, don't delay. I'll hold you close and kiss those radiation burns away. Crawl out through the fallout, baby, to my loving arms, through the rain of strontium-90. Think about your hero when you're at ground zero, and crawl out through the fallout back to me. Crawl out through the fallout, baby, you know what I mean. Crawl out out through the fallout, 'cause they said this bomb was clean. If you cannot find the way, just listen for my song. I'll love you all your life, although that may not be too long. Crawl out through the fallout, baby, to my loving arms, while those ICBMs keep us free. When you hear me call out, baby, kick the wall out and crawl out through the fallout back to me. 'Cause you'll be the only girl in the world. Why don't you crawl out through the fallout back to me? Why don't you crawl out through the fallout back to me? Why don't you crawl out through the fallout back to me?
That was Crawl Out Through the Fallout, here at Crystal Palace Radio. You know, Olivia, much like our next song, some might say I am a mighty, mighty man.
I'll have to sign that statement.
You know, Olivia, much like our next song, some might say I am a mighty, mighty man.
I'll undersign that statement.
Oh. I did not expect that.
Does the mighty, mighty man need me to finish the introduction?
Yes, please.
Earl Barnes and his orchestra are up next.
We won't go
God save
quietly.
the
You
Queen.
can count on that.
I'm young and I'm in my prime.
I'm here to serve.
Yes, I'm a mighty man. I'm young and I'm in my prime. Well, I don't pick my jobs. I'm ready for any old kind. Yes, I'm a real young man. A brand new 25. Yes, I'm a real young man. Well, I'm willing, I'm able, I'm frantic, much alive. Well, I'm 6 feet tall, I ain't no hand-me-down. Yes, I'm 6 feet tall and I ain't no hand-me-down. Well, I got a gal in town who calls me Good Rockin' Brown. Don't need a wife, pick up you gals. Yes, I'm a single man, I really don't need a wife. Yes, I'm gonna stay this way, cause ooh, what a wonderful life. Well, I'm a mighty man, I'm young and I'm in my prime. send for the mighty one. Yes, when there's work to do, you better send for the mighty one. Yes, he'll stay on the job until the job is done.
You've just heard Mighty, Mighty Man by Earl Barnes and his orchestra, featuring Roy Brown.
Thank you, Olivia.
All's fair in love and war. Or, as the common man might say, anything goes. Cole Porter's up next.
Wonderful introduction, Olivia.
Thank you, Roger.
Instead of landing on Plymouth Rock would land on there. In olden days, a glimpse of stocking was the start of something shocking, but now God knows anything goes. Good authors too, who once knew better words, now only use four-letter words, writing prose. Anything goes. If driving fast cars you like, if low bars you like, if old imps you like, if bare limbs you like, if May West you like, or me undressed you like, why nobody will oppose. When every night the set and smart is intruding and nudist parties in studio, anything goes. When Mrs. Ned McLean, God bless her, and get Russian red to yes, then I suppose anything goes. When Rockefeller still can hoard enough money to let Max Gordon produce his show, anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good's bad today, and black's white today, and day's night today, and that gent today you gave a cent today once had several chateaus. When folks who still can ride in jitneys find out Vanderbilts and Whitneys lack baby clothes, anything goes. When Sam Goldwyn can with great conviction instruct Anna Sten in diction, then Anna shows anything goes. When you hear that Lady Mendel standing up, now does a handspring landing up on her toes, anything goes. Just think of those shots you got, and those knocks you got, and those blues you got from those news you got, and those pains you got in any brains you got from those little radios. So Mrs. R, with all her trimmings, can broadcast the bed from Simmons, 'cause Frank knows anything goes.
That was Anything Goes by the master of melodies, Cole Porter.
Olivia, it's time for Right Behind You, baby.
What's behind me?
No, that's the name of the song. Also, I don't call you baby.
Well, I don't mind being called that.
You don't? Well, Will someone please play the song?
You can run like a rabbit, fly like a bee. No matter what you do, you'll never get away from me, because I'm right behind you, baby. Right behind you, baby. Well, I'm right behind you, baby, and you'll never get away from me. Well, you can make up your face, dye your hair. No matter what you do, turn around and I'll be there to call. never get away from me because I'm right behind you, baby. I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you, baby, and you're never gonna get away. Woo, let's go. Honey, you ain't gonna get away this time. Yeah.
That was Right Behind You, Baby by Ray Smith.
We have another paid advertisement just for you. For all your weapon needs, Ahab is the man for you.
I thought the townsfolk were meant to be pacifists.
Even pacifists like the feel of a warm gun now and then.
I think you need to reconsider your definition of pacifism, Olivia. Olivia, you look rather fetching today.
Oh, Roger. I mean, you're being cheeky.
Greetings, fellow listeners. You're on the mend with Nigel the Nihilist. Danny boy, for all your ears to have sweet music make love to. Did that make sense? Whatever, listeners, enjoy the track.
Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling from glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. 'Tis you must go. sleep in peace until you come to me.
Yeah, I still don't really get that one, but seems you all do, so I'll keep playing it. Next up is the shit great one. Little Daddy Ant in the bar fight.
Little honky-tonky village in Texas, there's a guy who plays the best piano by far. He can play piano any way that you like it. That's the way he loves to play bass guitar. When he plays, it's a ball. He's the daddy of them all. People gather around when he gets on the stand. Then when he plays, he gets a hand. The rhythm he beats, he dances to dance. There's nobody there but this to dance for when he plays with the bass and guitar. They holler all beat me, daddy ain't to the bar. Play, a rhythm, a rap, a rhythm, rap, just a rap, a rhythm now. When he plays with the bass and guitar, they holler all beat me, daddy ain't to the bar. Oh, yeah. And we all know that when he plays, he puts them all in a trance. The cats all holler hooray. You'll hear him say, beat me daddy, A to the bar. In a little honky-tonk village in Texas, there's a guy who plays the best piano by far. When he plays with the bass and guitar, they holler, beat me, oh daddy, beat me daddy, A to the bar. The people gather around when he gets up on the stand. Then when he plays, he gets a hand. The rhythm that he plays when he gets in trance. They holler, oh beat me daddy, to the bar. A big play, a big play. Oh. When he plays with the bass and guitar, they holler all beat me daddy. But when he comes and all the flowers are dying, and I am dead, is dead, I will maybe find the place where I am and I shall hear the songs you
Proceeding with search protocol.
and then my grave will warm and sweeter
Fantastic track of Danny Boy by Camilla's Choice, ladies and gents, and all things else. When there's a will, there's a way. And you're hearing this next song by Miss Beth Bell.
I give you a toast, ladies and gentlemen. I give you a toast, ladies and gentlemen. May this fair land we love so well, in dignity and freedom dwell. The world's tis you must go and I must bide. But come here back with summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow, and I'll be here, sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. But when he comes and all the flowers are dying, and I am dead, is dead, I will maybe you come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say an Ave there for me, and I shall hear the soft you tread above me, and then my grave will warm and sweeter be, for you will balance only that you love me, and I shall sleep in peace until you come to me, and I shall sleep in peace until you come to me.
Yeah, I still don't really get that one, but it seems you all do, so I'll keep playing it. If If you need some time to think over this next song, that's all right. Here's your favourite by Pepper Coyote, Duck Cover.
Who's back you in here?
These times are frightening, they could make a person sigh. Can't turn around without taking terror from the sky. An aeroplane just might be heading right now. And what it's bringing makes an awful big kapow. That atom bomb might drop on you, And if it does, what do you do? No mushroom will help you out, we'll see you through. What you do is just duck and cover, everything will work out right. Duck and cover, you might make it through the night. Yeah, you only gotta duck and cover, sing your little self a song. And if you do, we'll do it too, just sing along. And they might need an extra bit of your support. Tell them, hey, I think I know the proper way to keep this family from becoming an ashtray. Oh yeah, that atom bomb might drop on you, and if it does, what do you do? No mushroom cloud will help you out, we'll see you through. What you do is just duck and cover, everything will work out right. Duck and cover, you might make it through the night. Yeah, you only gotta duck and cover, sing your little self a song. And if you do, we'll do it too, so just sing along. And if you do, we'll do it too, just sing along.
That's a bomb. You're on the mend. This radio station is drastic. If you fancy topping up my coffin, head over to me and till then, here's the shit for the Corpos. Road wants to remind everyone that they are running a 2-for-1 drink offer. Sounds pretty good if you ask me. The chap who asked for the tablet looked like an hooligan, so be warned. I just broke what I was going to play next, so I guess I'll play me Northern Angel instead.
You feel me? It's come big. But when he comes and all the flowers are dying, and I am dead, is that I wish maybe you come and find the place where I am dying, and kneel and say, at
fantastic track of Danny Boy by Camilla's Choice, ladies and gents, and all things else. Nuclear Love. Ha! Do we all know that, Phil?
Me and my baby, we got a thing going on. My darling, she tells me she can't sleep at night when I'm gone. Yeah, she's my love. I wanna hug her and kiss her through the end of this telephone. I'm here waiting till after my work here is done. I gotta fill containers and take the chance that there could be a burning end to our romance. 'Cause it's goodbye to give peace a chance, and it's hello to nuclear love. I hold your picture close to my heart and I dream about sandy beaches and your place on an island with me. When I wake up, still be testing and collecting all the numbers to build what Sammy wants. I'll be working till the mess that we're in can be won. I gotta fill containers and take the chance that there could be a burning end to our romance. 'Cause it's goodbye to give peace a chance, and it's hello to nuclear love. I gotta fill containers and take the chance that there could be a burning end to our romance. 'Cause it's goodbye to give peace a chance, and it's hello to nuclear love. Hello to nuclear love. Hello to nuclear love. Yeah, it's hello to nuclear love.
What a joyful little track. I really hope you enjoyed that. That was by Pepper Coyote, everyone. You're on the mend, and this radio station is brassic. If you fancy topping up my coffers, head over to me in Hackney. Till then, here's me shilling for the courthouse. Eastminster Tyres. If you need tyres, come and get them from me, Toby the tyre seller. Well, that was quite to the point, so yeah. Moving on. Up next is I've Wandered the Wastes. Enjoy it.
I've wandered the wastes. I've danced with the ghosts. Now standing alone in the streets, my home. I've been gone too long. I've seen far too much. Now seeing as such, it is time to begin. An instant remains. My instincts would say, this browbeaten place, how long can it stay?
joyful little trek. I really hope you enjoyed that. That was by Pepper Coyote, everyone. You're on the mend, and this radio station is brassic. If you fancy topping up my coffers, head over to me in Hackney. Till then, here's me shilling for the Courtos. Reminder from the Tommies that the financial district of London is still dangerous and they do not have things under control there. Probably took some
Good day
guts
to you,
make that
Mom.
message, eh? Coming across the waters is this great holding by a Post-Apocalyptic.
Alright then, mate. Don't suppose you could help this old homeless man out, could ya? Help? Aid? Alms for the poor? Well, to be exact, I need someone to go in a pub and get me my money back. I got mugged for my last few pennies. Think you're up for helping me? Yeah. There I was, minding my own business, and then wham! I had all my money nicked off me. Wasn't even that much, but it's all I had. Let me explain it slowly. I was mugged. Look at me. Do I look like I can throw a punch? I don't exactly have the gift of the gab either. What a surprise. There was me thinking you might understand the concept of me being penniless and homeless. It's worth everything to me, but I can't pay, which is what you're getting at. Exactly. Now, would you please help me? I'm really desperate right now, mate. Okay, when you can.
How can I be of service?
That was a Post-Apocalyptic, and well, Britannia rules.
Take a look.
Certainly does. Am I right? Seth Bentos up next with I'm sorry, but I just don't care. Ex-Seth Bentos bloke's an utter treasure, don't you all think? That song was I'm Sorry, but I Just Don't Care. Sergey, nice time everyone with It's a Sin to Tell a Lie. Yup, yes sirree, have a little listen in.
Goodbye.
You say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie.
Could murder a cup of rosy now.
Hearts have been broken just because these words were spoken. I love you, yes I do. I love you. If you break my heart, I'll cry. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell.
All right then, mate. Don't suppose you could help this old homeless man out, could ya? My name's Godric. My name sounds fancy, but like I said, I'm a homeless man in need of help. Help, aid, arms for the... I got mugged for... Look at me. Yeah. Let me... Look at me. What a surprise. Well, as I said, they stole it from me. If you lost your things, wouldn't you want them back? I guess it's a matter of pride for me. It was a guy with long brown hair, wears glasses, sits at a table covered in chessboards. You'll know exactly who it is. Exactly. Great.
Huh?
Let me guess. There's a man called Godric outside, telling some winding tale and moaning about losing his money. Let me explain in layman's terms for you. Godric is a gambler. And a bad one at that. He's also a bad loser. Every time he loses, he kicks up a fuss and gets thrown out, only to moan outside for a few hours. What was his excuse this time? Mother's ill, homeless, mugged. He's really running out of ideas. He used that one last month. Ended up getting the poor messenger shot too. Look, let me go and talk to him and sort things out. He always melts under a stern talking to. Whoa now, calm down. I'll go speak to him. Hands off cocks and onto socks.
You gonna help me yet? Why is he here? Oh, bugger.
What do I keep telling you, Patrick?
I've still
I'll
got
tell
2
you
hours
every
left on
time
the
that you're
shift.
gonna lose. I'll give you ample opportunity to back out of the bet, and you still go through with it. Every single time.
Why do you keep taking my money if you know I'm gonna lose?
Did you just ask me why I'd accept free money off a stranger? Real Godric.
You're a bastard, you really are.
Look, unless you're giving me more money, I don't want to hear from you. Goodbye.
I'll never play you again.
Yeah, right. I'll see you next week. Oh, mate, you're a lifesaver. I'm spitting feathers here.
Right, mate.
Morning. Open your eyes, you wally.
Hi, how are you?
You're looking like the type that needs something to take the edge off. Most doctors tend to run side businesses. Go give them an ask. Don't be
How
shy.
can I help? Farewell.